Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Wanderstop. Last episode, it was mainly spent with this guy right here, the demon hunter. We were able to do his Vertal ceremony. We also got to learn a new tea recipe, sort of, um, and that he loves mint. So we learned a couple of things about him. We also learned that Gerald, he is back. He's still just chilling up there, minding to himself. Um, he's not doing too good. So I don't know when we'll be able to get back to his story. But for right now, let's see what we got going on with our man DH. Let me guess. You want to do another ceremony? Hello? Are you okay? Is something wrong? All right, he's acting strange. Um, I'll just check in on you later. Okay, so there's definitely something strange going on. So last episode in the beginning, I did sort of an update on Gerald, right, about his foot being cursed and all that stuff. And we've also noticed that his talking was completely different. Um, in the first episode, Gerald sort of came to us, and that's where we found him. And we ended up asking Bo here, or sort of like in our own dialogue, seeing, oh, can Bo help us out trying to find a curse? Well, then we also talked about how being out in the forest actually, like the time is faster out there, it seems like. So I don't know if I don't think the demon hunter went out. We did the ceremony and we saved and we're back here. So there really wasn't much time in between. Like he didn't leave. But the demon hunter, he does want us to open up more about ourselves. So actually the ceremony is actually right up here. So this is where our very first one, which was obviously in the last episode, was by the willow tree. I'm pretty sure the candles are still up there. And then we did the other options for this one was here next to the sword or next to the pufflins. So I figured, yeah, we'll do it next to my sword. He didn't really tell us too much about himself. And of course, we asked questions, but then he asked if we wanted anything. If it was up to me personally, I would. But this is Alta's story, and she's a very private person. That I didn't know I could do that. Oh, excuse me. Goodness gracious, trying to clean up here. Um, and I'm not quite sure what will happen this episode. I might spend a lot of it just sort of cleaning up and maybe collecting some more tea so that way if anybody wants anything, that's a caterpillar. Is that one of my trinkets? Yes, we've also learned, so most likely going to be doing a lot of sort of organizing stuff like that, even though I don't think this game is that type of like game. I can't help myself. Oh, they just keep growing right back. I don't know, can I? That one's not letting me do it. Um, so yeah, we'll do this until somebody wants something from us. We also got the camera. Bo told us about the camera. So our first two pictures was actually us um in our ceremony doing our first two ceremonies. And I can actually what is these? We'll stash it. We'll post it up there. We'll stash these. And I guess while we're out here, let's go ahead and let's let's do some of these. And if we get a bunch of seeds, we can just end up planting them just to plant them. I mean, we have that one little area. I know we're allowed to sort of plant anywhere, but I thought for sure these little mushroom guys would do something just because it shows it has like the pollen dust on it. Maybe later on we might figure out what they do. or if, you know, if they do anything. At first, when the demon hunter asked for tea, like for mint in his tea, I thought we might have been able to put one of those mushrooms in there, but it was actually just chip chip that we put in with the Vertal tea. So that was pretty cool. So I would like to sort of just get, so that way when they want to come in, or if anybody else different, I don't know if we are going to actually get anybody different. So just that way we just have everything planted, because right now it is still just those 2 plants. So it doesn't hurt. Oh yeah, look, our others. Oh, hey, Gerald's ready. But right there is where our first ceremony was. Gerald, what's going on? Are you feeling any better? Okay, he's just quiet as well. Hello, Gerald? Wait, are you and Demon Hunter both not talking to me? What's going on? So now he's completely quiet as well. Huh. Okay, sure. Alright, so there's definitely something going on in the forest. And all of these guys are just everywhere now. Everywhere. I don't know what this is. When he said the weeds, I thought he meant, like, the plants. When they don't have the pollen on them anymore. That we could, I thought that's what he meant. These things are not weeds. And I also learned that you do have to sweep away. Oh. Like, or move away to stop sweeping. Otherwise, you just keep sweeping in the same spot. We got another trinket. I'm living for it. Oh, Demon Hunter. Hang on. Alright, so he's gonna talk to me. Hey, you feeling any better? And he's just so quiet. What's going on? Is there some reason why nobody's talking to me anymore? Can you hear me? Do you know what I'm saying? Whatever. That's strange. B. What is going on? Why is nobody talking to me? Bo, has something strange happened? Nobody is talking to me. It's like everyone has gone on mute. Excuse me? I'm trying to have a conversation. He's stuck. Indeed. Yeah, I've been trying to get their attention, but it does nothing. Huh. Very interesting. I believe this may be a signal. A signal? A signal of what? Here, come with me. I will show you what I'm thinking. Awesome. First off, we gotta clean up. Hang on, Big B. We can't be leaving your tea shop a mess. Not on my watch. I don't know. Oh, look at him. He's bringing in this little thing. Oh. Hang on. Ooh, finally we get to figure out what this guy is. Here we go. You have seen the shrine by now, yes? The shrine is the most important artifact, surely it is, but not yet usable. Let us fix that. Okay. There we go. What did he do? The shrine is a sacred place. It is what we turn to when we are needing to see something new. What do you mean by something new? It is different for everybody. I cannot say what it will be for you. All it will do is point you towards the next step, whatever that may be. When you are ready for that, please take a seat in front of it. In the meantime, you may also continue to tend to the shop if you wish. As long as you are our tea warrior, I'm confident Wanderstop is in good hands. Okay. Well, I mean, obviously, I want to touch it. Alta stares at the mysterious shrine. Sit down in front of it and let your mind wander? I mean, yes. Our tea's done, by the way. Right. Oh shoot, we're going to a whole loading screen. Alright, we're in the forest. Where am I? My name is... I don't remember my name. Oh god, what's going on? Where am I? Someone, please.
Hey, your name is Alta. Remember?
Right, that's right.
You're a fighter. A warrior.
Of course, yes, I remember.
See what I mean? You knew all along.
I'm sorry. I don't know why I forgot.
It's okay. I've got you. All of this has a purpose. I promise. Do you remember what your goal is?
Yes, to find Master Winters and train with her.
No, not that one. The bigger goal.
The bigger goal? No, I've forgotten that too. What's the bigger goal?
To defeat anyone, anywhere, for as long as you choose.
Gotcha. What about... for the next 10 years, until I've beaten every... Oh, gotcha. What about for the next 10 years? What about until I've beaten every great warrior? Let's go with that.
No, no, no. New fighters are going to come along, and you'll have to surpass them too. This has to be undisputed. No losses for the rest of your life. That's the only way. Think about it. Undefeated for the rest of your life.
I think that's impossible. Can I even do that?
It's not impossible. Not for you. None of them work as hard as you do. That's why it's possible.
With your help?
Of course. I would be honored.
Thank you.
I just need you to push yourself a little bit harder, okay?
Right, of course. Just tell me what to do.
I've got you, Alta. You're going to be okay. You're going to be amazing.
All right. Oh, I'm back on the bench. Oh, those little guys are so cute. There's my sword. Oh, everything's changed. Welcome back, miss. What? What just happened? That is an excellent question. Oh, wow. It would appear our clearing has changed. And I can say it's a most delightful change at that. Look at these colors. Look at all of these colors. Wait, did this happen because I sat down at the shrine? It seems so. Just as Boro promised, something new has come to pass. What about my sword? Where's my sword? Ah, it seems your sword is right where we left it, on the tree stump. Perhaps not everything has changed. Might be best to explore the clearing and learn more. Sure. May as well get back to it. Hold on, are the plants I planted gone? No, I don't care. I didn't plant no plants. I don't care about that. Oh, look at that. Excellent. In fact, Boro can see that already a new customer is arriving. Would you care to say hello? Perhaps she is even needing your help with something. There is still much for us to do, and I am grateful for your patience, Miss Alta. Please take care, as always. I have a feeling this Boro might be Master Winters. Like, I don't know. I don't know. Well, I hope we get to see Gerald and the Demon Hunter again. It's almost like it's like fall season. Oh my goodness. Are they here? Oh, my tools are on the wall. Oh no, I really hope Gerald and Demon Hunter are still here. Let me go inside real quick before we meet this new person. I mean, the shrine is still there. Where are my cups? All of those are still on the wall. Oh my gosh, it's like we started all over. My pictures are there. Oh no, my trinkets are gone. Oh shoot. No. Okay. Well, now we know. I didn't think that was going to be a loading screen, but like I didn't think that was going to be a whole thing, but now we know, well, now I know to, well, I mean, I guess really completing it isn't really that meaningful. Before I talk to her, let's go to our field guide and see. Tax, tea break. Have these changed? So we now have Fern of 10 angles. All right, so it does look like everything has changed. So we are moving up. Hello. Shoo, be gone with you. What? You heard what I said. I don't need eavesdropping from the competition. Competition? Damn, Skippy, you probably thought you were the only merchant in these woods, didn't you? Well, guess what? Some of us are doing real salesmanship out here. But no, you have a problem with the basic tenets of healthy market competition. You think nobody has the right to do honest business, right? Isn't that what you think? No. Of course that's what you think. You want all the profits for yourself. I'm perfectly sure everything here is free. There are no profits. Ha! That's what you want me to believe. But I'm not worried. Once I set up shop, it's over for you and your little socialist utopia. What exactly do you sell? I bet you'd like to know that. I bet you'd love to have the edge on me. Well, tough tootsies. I'm not falling for what do you sell ever again. Wanderstop is a tea shop, so if you don't sell tea, we're not competitors. Oh, suddenly miseducated over here knows all about economics. You want to know what I offer customers? It's simple. Firm products, higher prices, harsh, unasked for life advice. All that and a smack in the head on their way out. Dang. Typically, you have to offer people something they want. All right, Grandma, sounds like business competition to me. Hey, yo, we could do that, but we supposed to be learning. So we gonna hit him with this because we learned that from the Demon Hunter in the first one. We forced T, we scared him. Let's learn from our mistakes. That's the coward's business plan. Nobody wants a smack in the head. That's what you have to sell them on it. You have to stop thinking about what the customer wants and start focusing on what you want them to want. If you have even sneezed on a business textbook, you'll already know this. I'm still pretty sure we're not competitors. Alright, so let's hear your sales pitch for getting smacked. Yeah, let's do it. That one seems fair. Trying to steal my secrets again. You're good. You're real good. I like your moxie. I'm gonna enjoy running your little enterprise into the ground. Now get your buzzing face out of here and let me set up shop. Okay, bye. Would you like a tea while you set up? Yeah. Would you? Hell no, I don't want no tea. Oh, okay. Grandma. Bitch. Alright, so obviously everything, we don't have nothing. Which is fine. We let her set up shop. Let's go ahead and collect some new seeds. So we got pink seeds again. Oh, wow, this one does pink and blue. 2 blue seeds. 4 blue seeds. Oh, shoot. Hey, yo, she actually... Yo. Oh, what's this? I wants to pick it up. It's a package. I'll ask Burrow about it. A lost parcel. Where's Big B? I'm gonna have to stash it before I talk to him. Thought he was outside. Oh, there's my stop sign. I'm gonna leave it right there. Because I also don't want that in my thing. Where is he? Oh, he's up there. Jesus. Yo, Burrow, I should have asked you where all my stuff went. Bro, I found a package laying out around. What should I do with it? Oh, you must have found a lost parcel. Yes, that is happening from time to time. It seems that when a person loses an item here in the forest finds a way to return it to them. And apparently, that way is by dropping it off here in the clearing for us to put in the mail. You can take the package over to our mailbox and drop it inside. That will ensure that is returned to its rightful owner. Does that make sense? You're telling me the forest places package here? Maybe the person should have taken better care of their stuff. Nah. Oh, the forest is moving things around all the time. This is quite common. Who can say why or how it happens? These woods simply have a mind of their own. For example, Burrow has been looking for his favorite pair of boots for weeks now. Did I simply misplace them? No, surely not. It was definitely the forest moving them around. At any rate, if you do see any packages lying around, you are welcome to mail them back to their owner. Let me talk to you again. What are you doing? Hello, miss. I'm having an idea, if you might indulge me. Do you see those hanging pots over there? I do. Before you showed up, Burrow had spent some time filling all of them with lovely plants. We saw that in the last episode, actually, collecting tea. It was quite beautiful, yes? But all gone now. So it caused me to be thinking. Miss Alta said she would like that. I got an achievement. Miss Alta said she would like specific tasks to complete, yes? Well, what if you're helping me out to fill these hanging pots with some new plants? I would love that. What do you say? Could you be taking some time for this task? But what if the clearing changes and we lose all of them again? That is true. Well, yes, I'm supposing such a thing could certainly happen. But, Miss Alta, should we really stop making things beautiful simply because they may disappear in the future? To me, the task of temporary decorating, it sounds quite lovely. What do you say? Maybe, if I find the time for it. Oh, of course. There's no rush at all. Simply if you find yourself in a mood. Any plants at all would be fine in the pots. Burrow is certainly not being very picky. Oh my gosh. Oh, and perhaps you'll find the task easier if you use a miniature pot. A miniature pot? Most plants can be picked up and replanted using the miniature pot. There are several laying around the shop. There is. I saw those in the last episode, up on the shelves, because I was going to start putting stuff up on the shelves. It's not necessary, simply a little convenience if you desire it. Please let me know when the hanging plants outside are filled. I would very much love to be seeing them. If you are taking this task on, of course. Who can say? Alright, so now he's done with that. We got these. Okay. So, let's go back down to Grandmama. And we got this little guy. Oh yeah, no. I do want to collect. So now we have a yellow seed, which I would like to collect. I would say I am sad to see our two guys there gone. But I guess we know now if they stop talking or anything like that, that's kind of it for them, right? So I wonder with this guy, well, technically we can water it and get more seeds from it. But let's talk to her. It looks like it's Nanas. That would be her name. Hello, there we are. What the hell? How did you get this set up so quickly? Oh, and look at her tattoos! She has a freaking whole sleeve of skulls. Okay. That's right. We are open for business. Are you ready for profits? Are you ready for marketing? Are you ready to get your face kicked in with savings? God dang. Come on down and see Nana, losers. All right. Now we gonna see what she's selling. What she's selling. And what of it? What can I buy? I'm ready to see this shop. Ready to confront the crushing boot of competition? Fine by me. Behold, consumerism. My mug, $5.99. I didn't even know there was currency in this game. Little meow meow. $6.99. You only got these two? A candle for $2.49. I ain't getting that. Yes? What is it? What does this icon mean? Is it your face? You can't possibly be this dense. Those are nanobucks. That's how much they cost. Okay, fine, but I don't have nanobucks. I've never heard of nanobucks. Never heard of a nanobuck? How are you a small business owner? The nanobuck is the international currency. The nanobuck is the gold standard. I think you're making this up. I'm not making this up. How dare you accuse me of deceit? That's it. You're gonna make me. Oh, that's it. You're gonna make me. What you gonna do? Where is it? Here you go. Professor Currency's All-in-One Book of Economics, Volume 1. This is infant stuff. It's pathetic that I even need to give this to you. Thanks, Nana. I'll use the information to crush you. A. Yeah. Ha! With level 1? You wish. Let's talk when you're at level 12. Now that's economics. Level 12? I still have nightmares about level 12. How about if I sell you something in exchange for nanobucks? Like tea? You're talking about a barter? Sure. I'll bring you something and you can buy it off me. Let's see this thing first, Missy. I'm committing to nothing until it's in front of me. Alright. I'll bring you an item. Just give me a minute. Bitch. I got nothing to give her. I had trinkets. But now I ain't got nothing. I'm about to make her some tea. I'm gonna make her some bomb tea. Alright. So we did get a new book. I did not read the last one. But we will skim through this one, and then if y'all want to pause, you can totally pause. This one's only 5 pages. Alright. Hopefully y'all were able to pause and see that. We'll put hers right here. Maybe when we're done with the series, when we get all the books, I might just have one whole episode dedicated to all the books. You know what I mean? So we have to give her something. Well, literally the only thing we have. Who is that? So let's talk to Big B first. Borrow, the old woman over there is trying to run Wanderstop out of business. Which is kind of silly because everything's free. You know what I mean? I see. Should we be concerned? No, she doesn't seem to make any money. Don't worry, I'm studying economic theory. I don't really care, I'm just telling you. We gonna help them out. We gotta help everybody out. Even though we know everything's free, don't worry, I'm studying. Oh. Are you also being a student of Professor Currency? So far, what is your favorite aspect of economics? Supply. No, wait, demand. Yeah, like all of it couldn't possibly choose one. Fine, I lied. I was trying to sound smart. Yeah, let's do that. Let's do that. Miss, I have done this many times. It is best at parties and graduations. I say Miss Jenkins, young Susan will make a fine macroeconomist. I'm certain she will triple or even quadruple the money. Bro is a hit at parties. To be honest with you, I'm not especially worried about our new competition. Perhaps it will even be fun. Yes, surely fun is the primary goal of all competition between businesses. Alright. I don't want to talk to her because she's probably gonna, want me to try and give her something. But, this person, that is a little terrifying. I'm not even gonna lie. I hope that's a mask. Customer. A fine day to you. Hi, this is Wanderstop. It's a tea shop. You don't say. How marvelous. A cup of tea sounds most restorative, but I would ask that you first allow me a moment of rest. On a journey such as mine, one's strength might be minded carefully at all times. Rest is the utmost priority. No worries, I got you. Once I'm recuperated, you will be certain we will discuss tea at length. Are you a fighter? So you've noticed. I am indeed a warrior by trade. Currently in my second year fighting for my minor circuit, and none too upset with my record. Would you allow me a small moment to boost? Perhaps you recognize my mask. It was a gift from the Vaidan Empress, given only to the warriors she sees as most honorable. Those who seek honor and respect in combat, rather than victory alone, she saw this in me. I carry her blessing everywhere, on my body and in my heart. I'm a fighter too. I'm glad you found the shop. Stay as long as you... I don't know what... With the dialogue in here... Because I don't want to miss my opportunity. But I also don't know if it's going to come out in the end. Truly? Why, yes. Now that I am paying attention, I see the pose and balance in your stance. Of course. I see it clearly now. Another warrior, like myself, here in the woods. It is fate that brings us together, yes? Surely it is. Please, tell me a tale of combat. I wish to know of your journey and your strengths. Well, I am undefeated in battle. That's a lie. I used to be undefeated in battle. Ah, yes. I can recall my own first loss. An educating time. Well, I didn't really lose. It's more like... Okay. This is a weird question. Have you ever suddenly lost your strength for no apparent reason? Like it sort of just left you? This is unfamiliar to me. I've never felt disconnected from my power. Oh. I guess I can tell you about it. I've spent the last 8 years doing tournament fights in the combat arena. Wait. No. Alta? I'm sorry. Do we know each other? You're the warrior Alta. This is you? Yes. My heavens. My heavens! What a beautiful and surprising world we live in. The warrior Alta is before me, the strongest fighter of the modern era. You know me? Know you? I've been to see you fight twice. I saw you at the Royal Arena 3 years ago. It was, how do you say, it changed my life, truly. In fact, because of that fight, I began using a false advance in combat. I had only ever been using a serpentine advance. But the false advance gave me more flexibility when disarming opponents. I fought a guy twice who used literally nothing but serpentine advances. The serpentine advance is still most effective. It safely closes distance. I'll often follow up on... I don't know anything about this. Maybe the second one? Yes, but the false advance keeps you out of range of a straight extension far more often. True, if your opponent is fully on the front foot. I'm just saying you should make sure you know how to use both. I guess, but it's been years since I've used a serpentine advance. We'll just go with the first one. Yes, I suppose I can see that. Oh, and the second time I saw you, it was just last fall. You fought Lady Ash in Spria. I hope that's how you pronounce that. Right, yes, I remember. That was a good match. Please, do not ply me with your false modesty. You wiped the floor with her. She put up a fight. She actually would have been fine if she would have switched stances. We can do that. Perhaps, but the advantage was obvious. Your movement simply could not be matched. And now I run into you purely by fate here, in the middle of nowhere. And you're running a tea shop, is that right? Yes. Yes, that is what I do now. Just briefly, I'll be back to fighting soon. Ah, Warrior Alta, I am astounded once again by you. You have discovered a new form of training in the most unconventional location. Making tea. I never would have thought to try it. What new abilities will this unlock for you in combat? Does it strengthen pose, or is it mental training? No, wait, do not tell me. I only wish to see the results. You surpass us all once again. I am stunned, but not surprised. Thank you. Oh, my apologies. I never introduced myself. My name is Ren. Nice. I have come to these woods seeking personal growth to find new strength. Meeting you has affirmed that I am walking an honorable path. I hope your journey goes well. It's really nice to talk to another person like me. I haven't talked to another fighter in a while. But of course, Warrior Alta, you and I are kin. We share a common destiny. It is fate that we met here. I believe this with all my heart. I guess, let me know if you want tea. Tea. Of course. In all this excitement, I had nearly forgotten. Yes. Let's have a cup. You don't need a rest first? How can I possibly rest? I am flushed with enthusiasm. No, a cup of tea right now sounds perfect. Sure, what would you like? I must say, meeting you here has reminded me of a passion I felt in my youth. Back then, the world felt spontaneous and alive. True gifts of surprise and delight feel rarer and rarer to come by as I get older. But seeing you here has felt like a call to action, to be inspired and to chase what feels most alive. Please, won't you bring me a cup of tea that calls to mind passion and to pursue of one's dreams? That is what I desire most right now. I'll do my best. That's an extremely, we'll just say I'll do my best. Thank you. Alright, so we got our first order. I'm wondering for Nana, let's just see if she does have something to say. State your business. I want to trade. Show the item you're holding. Nothing, just trying to steal your secrets. Shoo, no secrets here, no ancient wisdom of unfathomable value. Get out. Okay. I need to find a trinket for her. Let's go to our field guide and see. So we do have, I'm assuming it's going to be this guy. Completely tasteless, returns your thoughts to a time of innocence. So I think we're gonna go for the bitter berry. The only thing is I hope that should be just the first one, right? Because that one's 3, and then we go into the mixes. Obviously, mess berry is going to be with the other ones. So I'm gonna need, we'll try the 4 first. How many how many seeds do I have? I have 4. Okay. It's a sign. Oh, yeah! I saw the little, Pluffin carrying the package. I forgot we have a package. So let's put that in the mailbox. Lost parcel. We're going to send that away. Alright, what does, Bo have to say now? Okay, a customer asked me for a tea that invokes passion. What kind of ingredients should I use for that? How interesting. Boro wasn't sure. It doesn't sound quite like any ingredient I can be thinking of, but perhaps this is okay. Sometimes a customer will be open to many possible flavors of tea, not knowing for sure until they drink it. I would suggest that you simply bring them whichever flavor feels right to you, and if they wish for something else, they will say so. Oh, well, duh. How does that sound? All right, sounds. I'll do my best. That's being the spirit. A brave step forward into the unknown. But, well, now what does he want me to? So what exactly happened to the other customers, Gerald and Demon Hunter? Are they dead? Oh, goodness, no. They are being very much alive indeed. They are simply somewhere else, in a place not visible to the two of us. I wonder what Demon Hunter's up to. I wonder, do you think Gerald is okay? Ooh, I wish I had an option for both of them. I do want to know if Gerald's okay, but, you know, I do want to know about the Demon Hunter. Miss Alta, I'm so sorry, but they are on their own path now, a journey all to themselves, or all to themselves. Will we see them again? I hope so, but it is not being a thing I can predict. Burrow likes to think that a welcoming community has found its much-needed demon hunter. What do you think? Can I ask for your patience on our paths not to happen to cross them, not to happen to cross with theirs again? No, I want to cross with theirs again. It just feels like there's more to do. No, it does feel like, yeah, there's more to do. Of course, I understand. And one day, there may be more to do, but that is not being in our control for now. I'm hoping very much that you are able to complete everything which is in your power to do so. Alright. What? We got another person? First, before we introduce ourselves to that person, let's do one thing at a time. Let's find our garden. Wherever that is again. We put the parcel up. Where is our garden? Oh, shoot. It's changed. I mean, obviously everything's changed, but alright. Oh, well, we can pick these flowers. Okie dokie. So, is there a watering? Oh, hang on, guys. There's a watering thing right there. Hang on, I'm all discombobulated now because let's just go ahead and stash everything. Because back here, okay, that's where, right here is where the thing was, I believe. Now the gazebo's right there. Which, see, they did say we can plant anywhere, but I know that's like our planting thing. And now she's right here. Oh gosh, I'm so lost. Hang on. We're doing too much. Too much at once. We have our water, so 2. Let's get our watering can. And water. And I hope I'm gonna be doing this right. Right? We're gonna stash. So let's open the field guide again. And he said you wanted passion, right? Returns your thoughts to a time of innocence. I think we're just gonna go with that. Whoops, sorry. And then we're gonna do seeds. Well, and the scary thing is I literally, whoops, sorry, seeds is number 1. I only have 4. So if I mess this up, excuse me. So I don't know if I should do like 1, 2, 3. I should probably, yeah, let's do that. Do it in a straight line. I'm super happy I didn't, like just build a whole bunch. So we're gonna water. Water. Okay. Stash. Collect. Stash. Collect. Stash. Collect. Stash. So now we know we can do, we can get 3 more of those. We have 7. So, sorry, there's a gnat in my face. So we're gonna put that guy down. We're gonna put this guy down. We're gonna put this guy down. And then we're gonna put this guy down. And that should make, hopefully, the bitter one. So we're gonna pull out our watering can. A little water. Oh. Water. Water. Okay, stash. So we only get 2. A snow cone. Okay, that's not what I was hoping for, but no worries. So we got snow cones, which is reliving physical pain when eaten. Tastes like citrus, milk, and whatever most I don't care. Shoot, I need the bitter berry. So it's going to be rather pink or blue. So, how many seeds? So I do have, okie dokie, no worries. We just need room, so we can put 1 right here. I have a feeling it, number 1 might be blue. So 1, 2, 3. We have that. But while we're at it, whoops, my bad. While we're at it, we just might as well. Oh, hey, what's up, bro? Do the pink one because why not? Just so that way everything is in here. Awesome. So we got our watering can, and then later on in this episode, if I'm able to, oh no, Boro. No, thank you. No. Thank you. Please, leave me alone. Let me water. Water. Burrow. Brother. Alright, well, you know what? I'll come over here and water my stuff. And give you time to do what you need to do so you can leave. We're gonna water. Awesome. Water. Ooh! Look at that one. Oh, shoot. I'm just so used to watering. Oh! Alright. Okie dokie. So, usually when I say this line, I pick something and then it is full. I'm only gonna do 1 to see which one is which. So my inventory isn't full yet. So I have the snow cone. Okay, so it was, whoops, I keep hitting that. It was the blue one. So, let's go ahead and take that. So we have those guys. What other seeds while we're right here? We have one pink seed. And then we have... Because did we do the other ones for the blue one? So we have that solved, that solved. So then it's going to end up being one pink with 3 yellow, and then one blue with 3 yellow. And then that will sort of get us up to speed with everything. So how many other... I only have 1 seed. So what we can do, just so that way we're up to it with everything. I know I'm going to need... Oh, shoot. 1, 2. So I have 5 right now. So... Oh, no. Give me that one. I believe I have the snippers. So we're going to snip that. So how many seeds do I have in total? So well, I have 7. So I could do these 3. So I can do the blue one with 3. So it could go this way. So it could be 3. So blue. And then we have 1, 2, 3. And then we have 1 pink one. Which we'll do it this way. 1 pink one. Seeds. 1, 2, 3. So that way we're all kind of caught up, because even though I'm highly doubt like we're gonna need all this, whenever we do happen to go to whatever different realm again, I don't want to fall back. Well, it also doesn't show that I need that. Awesome. Alright. A Pell Melon. Got one of those. And then a Mistberry. Why do I feel like I wanted to do a Mistberry in the beginning? That sounds familiar. Alright. Now... Oh my goodness. This episode's gonna be me going back and forth, back and forth. I would... shoot. Oh, we have 1 tea. We have 1 tea ball. Give me that. Dash. Hello? Oh, I did it already. I did not grab... My pockets are full. Fudge. Yo. You look wild. Let's go and do this. And then I think we're gonna make this guy's tea, and that might be the end of this episode. I don't want to start the other characters' story right now, because we're already kind of getting a little long on this one. But I'm super excited that we did actually find another fighter that we might be able to get to talk to about losing and everything, and sort of help us put in another perspective. So that's exciting. So we're gonna toss that, and then we're gonna go to... Uh-oh. It wasn't stove. What was it? Was it Bitberry? I think it was Bitberry. Shit. Go to my field guide. Was it? Okay, yeah, it was. It was Bitberry. Time of Innocence. So we'll just go with that. So a little Bitberry toss. Ooh. I like that color. Get that going. Usually there's cups. matters. No matter what, it overflows. Or whatever. This looks good. Where's our guy? Where's Ren? Over here. Awesome. And we did get mail, but I don't want to check the mail yet. Where's Ren? Oops, my bad. Oh, in the gazebo. Nice. There you go. Whoop, there you are. Here you go. Passion tea. Excellent. Let's have a taste. Oh, he's so big with our tiny little cup. Oh, we get to see him without the mask. My goodness, are there bite berries in this? What a delightful selection, Warrior Alta. You know, I do what I do. When I drink bitberry tea, I am reminded of the farm and the plot of land where I was raised. My bad. My father ambitious and thoughtful, my mother kind and emboldening. I was truly lucky. Those days held endless possibilities. I cared for nothing but the wind and the wheat. I dreamed. I will never again feel such joy for life, such unfettered belief in the goodness of the world. Passion, Warrior Alta. Passion was never more alive for me than at this time. Yes, I am very grateful for the tea that you have brought me. It is exactly what I've hoped for. Thank you. Say, as long as I have your ear a moment, I must ask you something. There is a story that I have heard about you, and I simply must inquire whether it's true or not. Sure, go ahead. Let me stop you right there. It's true. Yeah, no, sure, go ahead. You were trained in sword combat by old Master Yearnheart, were you not? You see, there is a tale I have heard told a number of times about your training with him. I have heard it said that at your graduation from his school, you boasted from your unparalleled skill. And apparently, Master Yearnheart, widely regarded as the foremost expert in modern sword combat, was so disgruntled by your hubris that he contrived to humiliate you. He personally challenged you to a longsword duel, his own preferred weapon, on your very graduation day. And I'm told, Warrior Alta, that you in fact disarmed him right there in front of the student body. Of course, all who were in attendance would have been strictly ordered to never speak of it. But with you here in front of me, I simply must ask, is it true? What can I say? He got arrogant and I taught him a lesson. I am ordered by oath to never speak of that situation. I don't even know, I personally don't even know if that's true or not. We don't know a lot about her except for, her failing this now. I don't feel like she would do something like that. But I'm gonna say the second one, because I don't know. Ah, of course, I understand. Please forgive my line of questioning. I did not mean to be intrusive. Nevertheless, I can simply say that I feel confident you would have beaten him had the situation arisen. Thank you for indulging me. Well, I feel like that might have been true, seeming how she's like, oh, I can't. But you never know. I'm also curious. Can I just snip this? Oh, shit. Well, I snipped it. Whoops. Alright. So, let's go to a pretty place to sit. Let's sit right here. Let's go sit right here. Let's collect some more of these seeds, because I can't help myself. Alright. Look at that. That's beautiful. All right, so this episode definitely took a turn. I was wondering when we would be able to get more characters, but I didn't know that meant our old characters were gone. As of right now, in mine, kind of forever. Um, this definitely took a turn, but we, instead of just two people, we are now learning about three people, and one of them is part of Alta's, I wouldn't say past or future, but they're sort of in the same line of work here. So I think, this is definitely going to be, might be a longer episode because of everything that we're learning. But I think this would be a great time to sort of stop until we get to the next episode where we can learn more about our other traveler that came along. So I just want to thank y'all guys for watching, and I'll see y'all in the next one. Thanks. Bye.